So as I said in the last video, it's the sum of the first 9. Since it's finite, I use the fancy formula. S sub 9 equals A sub 1. 1 minus the ratio to the 9th power over 1 minus 3/5. Now, I get that you want to plug everything into a calculator, but I also get that I want you to be good at doing some of this in your head. 1 minus 3/5 is 2/5. If I'm going 2,500 divided by 2/5, I'm really going times 5/2. And half of this is 1250. And then 1250 times 5 is 6250 times 1 minus 3 divided by 5 to the 9th. And I get 0.9, let's see, second PRB. Oops. Okay, I'm doing great here. All right, I made a mistake. Let me figure it out. I realized I forgot to multiply it by the 6250. So the sum of the first 9 numbers is 618.7.01. Okay, and I might have made a mistake somewhere, but you get the idea. Okay. All right, the sum of the first 9 numbers. Okay. Oh, wow, we haven't done this type in a while. It is arithmetic. So if it's arithmetic, boom, I got to use this formula up here. Notice I'm doing it in different colors. So the sum of the first 9 numbers, so I do the first term plus I have to figure out that 9th number. By the way, that's a 9. Yeah, because the n goes there. And I have to figure out the 9th number. So if this is the first number and this is plus 8, I subtract 8, which is 64. That's the 0 term. Plus 8x, and now I go 8 times 9 plus 64. I'm figuring out oh my gosh, I'm figuring out the 9th term. Give me a second here. Okay, good, I did that right. So I go 136, and now I'm going to add up 136 plus 72, divide that by 2, and then multiply by 9. I don't have to do it that way, but that's the way I feel like doing it. And the sum of the first 9 numbers is 936. Okay. And if you don't believe me, you can go 72 plus 80 plus 88. Oops. Plus ... add them all up, and you should get the same sum. Okay. And some of you go, well, if I can just do that, why don't I do that? Well, most of the times when we're finding the sum of numbers, we're finding it over a long period of time. So it doesn't make as much sense to actually get your calculator and do that 30 times. All right, this one looks a little bit different. But remember, when we're dealing with fractions, focus on the top and focus on the bottom. And when I focus on the top, I see that it's going times 2 times 2. The bottom is going times 5 times 5. So the ratio is 2/5. So then if I know that, I'm either going to use this one or this one. Well, it goes ... for my series, which means it's infinite. But just because it's infinite doesn't mean I can use that formula. I have to decide, is it less than 1, the ratio, or greater? It's less than 1? Okay, I can do this one. A sub 1 over 1 minus the ratio. Okay, we're going to do this without a calculator. What's 1 minus 2/5? 3/5. 2/5 divided by 3/5 is the same thing as multiplying by 5/3. So the sum of the infinite numbers is 2/3. And you go, that seems weird. Well, think about it. 2/3 is 0.66. If you had 4 divided by 25, that's 16. So imagine 16 cents. 8 divided by 125. Now that's 6 cents. So when you go 16 and 6, that's 22 cents. And now let's go 16 divided by 625. Now we're adding 2 cents. I mean, if we're getting to 66 cents, it does make sense. If this is about 40 cents, that's 16 cents. So 56, 60, 62, and you're going to go in half and half and half. You'll eventually get to about 66 cents. Okay? And it looks like I don't think we have, nope, no homework until we get to the next one. So I'm done.